Manny Pacquiao has achieved enough during his 24-year career in the sport of boxing for him to make an argument that he should be considered number one pound for pound as the greatest fighter ever in the sport. Pacquiao's peak was just about as good as anyone's in history. Based on Pacquiao winning world titles in 8 divisions, it's difficult to not view him as the number one pound-for-pound fighter of all time. What we have now in the welterweight division is a tournament of sorts, with each welterweight champion fighting either in a unification bout or top-level opponent. Take a moment to look at this image. Former WBC champ Danny Garcia taking on former IBF junior welterweight champ Sergey Lipnets. Although there is nothing that indicates that this will be the next fight for both men, it is one that is realistic as it doesn't interfere with the other matchups. This fight is a possibility. A unification bout between IBF champ Errol Spence Jr. and current WBC champ Shawn Porter. The fight will happen this coming September 27, 2019. This fight is most likely next for both men. The winner of this bout will most likely fight the legendary, oldest and baddest welterweight, a living legend in sport of boxing, the Pac-Man Manny Pacquiao. Lastly, on the PBC end of things, we have 4-division champ Mikey Garcia possibly staying at the welterweight division. After suffering his first defeat jumping up 2 weight classes to challenge Spence for his IBF title. There's no word on if Mikey will in fact remain at welterweight, so he is rightfully mentioned last as his status is the most uncertain out of the current welterweights fighting under PBC. For argument's sake, let's assume he is paired with Yordenis Ugas, who is coming off a loss against Shawn Porter in which he challenged him for his WBC title. Both men coming off losses sounds like a reasonable fight that could be made and help propel the winner into another title shot. This fight is a possibility. As for the WBO champ Terence Crawford, his path is a bit more straightforward as he truly lacks options for possible opponents. Ideally he will be facing Kell Brook next, because Brook has had the opportunity to fight Spence. A matchup between Crawford and Brook would certainly draw comparisons in performances. This fight is most likely next for both men. Which matchup are you most looking forward to? Do you see a possibility for another welterweight stepping in? And if so, who? With the victory, Pacquiao becomes the 5th oldest male boxer to win a world title. The new champion says he will return to the Philippines before deciding on who his next opponent might be. For now, the legend continues and is showing no signs of stopping.